Alright, so I got a lot of questions about these CDHPower forks. Are they plastic? Is that plastic? Is that metal? What's going on? If people put comments, they're plastic, they're cheap, they're garbage, blah blah blah. No, they're not plastic. If they had plastic fork pieces up here, you'd be dead. They'd be sued and, all chaos would ensue. These are actually just aluminum cast pieces. As you can see, this one's polished even. So, but it's identical. So anyways, this is a chopper fork. That one there is a suspension fork. Just so you can see the two side by side. The two main mistakes people make is they don't install the bottom bearing rest. This is a brand new fork. As you can see, it's not installed. So they put their bearing on there, ride it around, it gets loose, and they complain, bitch and moan. So anyways, on the top of this, the bearing rest, there's a plastic cover, and this is what everyone complains about right here. The plastic cover. It does nothing, it's not bearing loading. So, there's no reason to complain about the plastic cover. I've never had one break or anything yet on any of my builds. So, the reason that their headset comes loose is that what happens is they put their head on like this, and they expect it to stay once they tighten it. But they never put the damn spacers in between it so that it doesn't get loose. If you don't put your spacers in, your head's never going to stay tight. So you got to make sure you use your spacers, guys. So you put your spacers on. Oh, if I can do this. Put your spacers on like that. It wouldn't come loose and everything would stay nice and tight. So, but just to recap, the only thing that's plastic on the entire fork assembly that you get is a bearing dust cover that goes on the very top. That's it. So everything else is metal except for the spongy protectors for your frame so that it doesn't scratch the frame when your fork turns left to right. Other than that, everything else is metal.